Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Brett Wilkin has won the 2021 Big Man Weekend and he is headed to next year's Olympia. Brett now has a full year off to improve and truly make a statement at next year's Olympia. Now, when I heard Shaban and Presty were doing this show, was a little bit worried about if Brett could still pull off the win, but he was able to do it. And this was your top two from the Big Man Weekend, Brett Wilkin and Andrea Presty. Brett definitely came in on. This is probably the best showing of his career. And I wonder what Dorian Yates told him when they did their training session. I believe Presty came in a little bit off, could have been a touch sharper. And I'm surprised that Presty, Theo, and Muzi did this show once again because all of those guys are doing the Olympia. And I'm not sure why Brett hasn't been hitting the ab shot like this before. Pretty good abs and also very symmetrical. But we are going to take a quick look through these call-outs and see what actually happened. So my two favorites going into this show were actually Mo Shaban and Alfred Chiriak. Alfred did not make the top 6. And Mo Shaban, it seems like he did not bring his best package. And he was also missing oil. He was very dry up there. But in this front double bicep, it will honestly probably be between Shaban and Andrea Presty. This isn't the best shot for Brett Wilkin. You know, he has a longer torso. And honestly, even Theo is bigger than him. But once we switch over to the side chest pose, this is 100% a Brett Wilkin shot. And once we go through these shots, you guys will kind of see why it was between Brett Wilkin and Presty. And once again, we take a look at Mo Shaban. Doesn't have on any oil, it looks like. And this just isn't the best version of Shaban. I wonder if he still plans on doing this year's Olympia, or was he doing this show to try to earn a qualification for next year's Olympia. And taking a look at the side tricep, as I said, you guys can see why it was between Brett Wilkin and Presty. At the time this picture was snapped, I probably would prefer Presty. Looks like he's more conditioned, also has on a lot of oil, has a lot of pop. But I think if this picture was snapped at a different time, this may be Brett Wilkin's shot. I mean, the side tricep is pretty much his best pose. Also going to take a quick look at the back shots. Once again, Brett Wilkin and Andrea Presty. Honestly, Theo and Brett have very similar backs, but Brett is just thicker throughout the leg department. And Mo Shaban, once again, has on no oil at all. I'm not sure what happened, or if his body just soaked it all up. But I definitely like Brett Wilkin in this back double bicep. Top to bottom, I feel like he's the most complete. Rear leg spread once again. I feel like this is one of Brett's best shots. Theo and Presty both have great backs, but they don't have the lower body thickness of Brett Wilkin. And Mo Shaban is at a bad angle and also looks very, very dry, so can't really give him a fair comparison. Now, taking a look at the ab and thigh shot, Brett Wilkin just closed the door on these guys. And I'm not sure, once again, why Brett Wilkin hasn't been doing the overhead ab and thigh. He usually opts for an oblique shot. The abs look pretty good here. Presty was a little bit off, could have been a touch sharper. I believe Theo actually came in on, and Mo Shaban also seemed to be a little bit off. But Brett Wilkin has won the 2021 Big Man Weekend. He will be at next year's Olympia. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.